Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports. Welcome, my people. You are fully appreciated, my people. And in this round, my guys, this round, I have Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano to my people. Well, after it was reported by Netflix that they had attracted 50 million views in their fight in this past weekend, my guys. The fight took place in the undercard of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, who were headlining the event, my people. However, when the numbers for the event was published, well, it stirred up a bit of drama, my guys. Quite a lot of drama, actually, between specifically Amanda Serrano, Claressa Shields, and Camron, hip hop legend Camron, my guys. And so the story goes that Camron, who also owns a podcast, my people, well, he aired out Claressa Shields on one of his podcasts, and he said this about Claressa Shields, that Claressa Shields DM'd him before the Amanda Serrano versus Claressa Shields 2 fight, and he had this to say, my guys. Quote, this is what Claressa Shields said. Quote, my guys. Cam, they trying to rewrite history. I have the most watched fight in women's history. Their first fight, Serrano versus Taylor, one was 1.5 million views. My fight was 2 million. And I say that she's 100% correct, my guys. I mean, she gave us the number. Their fight did 1.5 million and her fight did 2 million. So yeah, numbers don't lie, my guys. You can't argue there, my people. And for you to appreciate what she said there, you have to understand that she's making this statement before the Serrano Taylor 2 fight, my people. Anyway, let's go on. So after the numbers for the event were published, that is the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul event, well, it showed that it did 60 million household views on Netflix, my people. And Serrano, well, they did 50 million Netflix views, my guys. And so, well, when Camron got wind of these numbers, he got to DMing Claressa Shields straight away, my people, without delay, my guys. And he said this, quote, Serrano and Taylor just did 50 million views, so you got a lot of catching up to do. Bragging about doing 2 million views on your own. You no longer hold the highest viewing record. They do. That is what he said. First of all, I just want to point out that what Camron said there, it looks like he's really trying to get a dig at her. Like he couldn't wait to bump into some information or receive some information that he can just rub in her face and be like, really get under her skin, So that's what it seems like there, my guys, But as far as what he said, I don't know whether he really understands what he's actually saying. Does he understand? Because for me, it's not clear. It's not clear as to whether he's saying that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor 2 were the most watched female fight in history, or were the most watched female event in history. Because this was not a female event, my guys. It was the Mike Tyson Jake Paul event, and they were the co-main in the undercard, my guys, in the undercard. So it is quite ambiguous there, my people. But I also have more issues with what it had to say there. But let's go into Claressa Shields' response before I go into that, my guys. Because she went on social media in an interview and she was fuming, my guys. She was absolutely, her roof was gone, my guys. Gone. So in an interview, she had this to say. She said she had only DM'd Camron responding and responding to my guys and correcting him about some misinformation that he gave on national TV. So he gave some misinformation on national TV. Misinformation stating that Amanda Serano and Katie Taylor won with 1.5 million views recorded was the most watched fight in women's history, my people. And so that's where I would like to add that Camron, when he aired out Claressa Shields on his podcast, well, he didn't really let everyone know that when Claressa Shields DM'd him, she was just simply responding to correct him on a mistake that he made on national TV and mishaps where he was handing out misinformation, my guys, about records that have been set or haven't been set, my guys. Yeah, publishing, giving misinformation that at a time that Amanda Serano and Katie Taylor won was the most watched fight in female history, my people. So the actual person who that record belonged to, Claressa Shields, well, she found it in her right to correct him, and she did. And according to Claressa Shields, he accepted, my guys. He accepted and took the correction, my people. Well, however, though, let's move on, my guys. Let's move on. So yeah, but before I move on, let me say, so what that looks like now, is as if Camron has made a blatant attempt there to make Claressa Shields look bad, my people. It makes her look like she's just this braggadocious for no reason type of person, just arrogant and all sorts, my guys. That's what it makes her look like, my guys. But as for Camron, it makes him look like he's up to some sort of dubious scheme, my people. I don't know what it is, but that's what it seems. It seems a bit fishy, my people. Why you'd air that out and not let everybody know that she was actually responding to something that you actually said, Camron. So yeah, that's a bit fishy there. That is a bit fishy. And as to the numbers published by Netflix about the 50 million views Amanda Serano and Katie Taylor too did, well, Claressa Shields, she responded to that by saying that those views were influenced by the fact that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were headlining the card, my people. And that was it. That was it. Without Mike Tyson and Jake Paul headlining the card, they would not make those numbers, my people. And in fact, she adds that, do you know what? Yeah, that means that it's in fact not a female event, my guys, and therefore not the most watched female event in women's history, my people. That record is still held by herself at 2 million views, my guys, my people. And you know what, people, I really can't argue with her. I can't argue with her once again. Because when you have a big icon, a global icon, a global treasure, you might as well say Mike Tyson is my people. When you have somebody, a figure, um, as such, headlining a card that you are on, trust me, the people, everybody is on go, my people. They will watch their idol regardless. My people, they will watch their idol and whoever is on the card. They will do it. It's part of the show, right? They paid for it. They will sit down and watch it. My people. So trust me, the 50 million, they weren't there for Serrano and Taylor women's boxing. Trust me. They weren't even there for Jake Paul. They weren't even there for Jake Paul, my guys, let alone Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, who, by the way, are very great, outstanding fighters, my people. You know, and so it's sad. It's sad, to say, but it's the truth, my guys. These pantomime shows, they're the ones doing it right now more than the actual fighters that train hard, especially in female boxing. So yes, Claressa Shields, you are right. You are right, my girl, because Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor 2 was not a female event, my people. Simply because it had Mike Tyson and Jake Paul headlining, and the card itself was stacked was stacked with male matchups. Was stacked with male matchups, my guys. So it was definitely not a female event, my people. But as for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor too, the views that Netflix reported, regardless of what influenced those 50 million views, well, it doesn't matter. It's still a female fight that took place, and still is the highest viewed and female fight. Then, therefore, because it happened, you can't take that away. The numbers are there. It is the highest viewed female fight in women's history, my guide, my people. However, if you are talking about the highest viewed female event, then it's a whole different story for reasons I have given you already, my people. That title would therefore belong to Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, my people, who actually got that record with Savannah Marshall at the O2 Arena right here in London, my guys. In 2022 to become undisputed middleweight champion of the world, my guys, my people. So it did get very, very wild. It did get heated. You know, she didn't hold back anything. She didn't hold back anything. She just spoke out. totally spoke out. Said Camron is a hater and doesn't support black women. Well, that's another story. Says he doesn't like black women. He doesn't support black women. So yeah, that's another story. The race card pulled again, the sexist card pulled again. Soon it won't become it won't have any value anymore. I mean, maybe Cameron possibly just don't like her, as she thought about that. But anyway, don't worry, Shields. What you did in history, that can't be erased, man. That can't be erased. it's not gonna get erased, so don't worry about that, not by Cameron anyway. So yeah, your accolades, your achievements, it's all safe. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that, my guys, my people, because after all, life goes on. This will boil over whether they patch it up or they don't. That is their business. But more life to all of them, my guys. More, more life. I'll rather talk about who is the goal, who is the real goal. We know that is Claressa Shields alias the GOAT. But who's actually the GOAT, my guys? I mean, Claressa Shields, she is a four division champ, two times undisputed in two different weight classes, and a two-time gold Olympic gold medalist, my people. So she has achieved a friggin' lot. In fact, she's three times undisputed, because she was actually undisputed twice, my guys, at middleweight. The first time she beat Christina Hammer to become undisputed, and then she went away from the weight class to seek other ventures in boxing actually, and she came back to middleweight for Savannah Marshall, who she actually made the record with for most viewed female event, and she beat Marshall to become two times undisputed at middleweight, my people. That was that at the O2 Arena right here in London, my guys, my people. So she has done a lot for the sport, and many other stuff I've not mentioned. Many other stuff that I've not mentioned as well. But yeah, and she is still only 29 years old, my guys. 29 years old. 7 years younger than Amanda Serano, who is 36 years old and a seven division champ, my guys, my people, seven division champ, currently undisputed champion at featherweight, my people. So this is like a super Pacquiao, my guys, a super female Pacquiao, because she's done more than what Pacquiao managed in his career. I'll be real with you, big time, and yeah, and she's done many more as well that I've not mentioned, many more as well. And as for her adversary that she was beaten by in Katie Taylor, well, she's a two division champ and a one-time Olympic gold medalist and a two-time undisputed champion in two different weight classes, lightweight and super lightweight, my people. So these women have done incredible things for boxing. Katie Taylor now 38 years old, so she's in the last phase of her career, my people. But people are still talking about who's going to fight her next. The names being called are, they want her to face Serano, so they want her to do a trilogy with Serano at Crow Park in her native country of Ireland. She wants they want her to face the likes of Caroline Dubois, and we got also Cameron, who beat her when she went for Cameron's undisputed title at super lightweight, and she was beat by Cameron the first time round. The second time round, she managed to get the title, my people, my guys. And so yeah, even at 38, people are still looking to fight her. But I don't know, retirement though. I mean, she's really struggling to win the fights nowadays, man. A fight with Delphine, with Cameron, and then with Serrano, two fights, and then two fights with Cameron as well, and Delphine. So yeah, she's been through some wars, my guys. She's been through some wars. If she retires you know what I mean, there's more life to her. But if she carries on fighting, boy, I don't know who she can fight next. But Baumgardner wants her. Baumgardner thinks that her and Taylor would be the biggest female fight to make right now. As far as Carolyn Dubois, she doesn't feel like she really needs a Taylor. My people, she thinks that she can carve out her own path, and she just wants Taylor. If they're not going to fight, to just relinquish her titles, and she would take it from there. She said she can fight the other people in and around the division. She said Serano, and Baumgardner amongst and Terry Harper too, amongst other fighters. Also, my people, my guys. So those are the fights right now that are available for these for Taylor and Serrano, my people. But I don't really want to see a Taylor and Serrano free. But if it happens, it happens, my guys. Because I actually think Serrano got robbed in this second fight. Got robbed twice, my guys, my people. Got robbed in their first fight and in the second fight. Yeah, and a lot of dirty tactics used used by Taylor, my guys, used by Taylor. But yeah, she gets it again. She gets it again. But she's still great, my guys. Who's the goal? Who's the goal? They are all equally great, but I'm more impressed with what Claressa Shields has done so far. So I'll give her the GOAT title, my guys, my people. But with that, I'm done, my people. I'm done. And I am getting the hell out of here, my people. But before you leave, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course, drop your comments below and stay super blessed.